What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Destiny. As we continue to make our way through the Lightfall post-campaign stuff, we're still trying to just doing multiple things at once at the moment. I continue to get a little bit of progress on the Party of the Veil quest. We need to now get dexited from Maya's retreat. We're on to the next set of a Cloud Strider quests with Maelstrom, and then we also have the final Strand, which is an exotic quest that was given to us after finally getting the last of our grenades and fragments for the Strand Threadrunner subclass. So all these are things that we're going to be focusing on over the course of this episode. Less so Maelstrom. I think I actually might start relegating these to their own episodes. I mainly want to actually start working on these two, and even the final Strand, I think I'm just going to talk to Nimbus, and then we'll just kind of leave it from there. But let's start by doing that really quickly. All Nimbus had to hear was Strand Weapon for them to hop on board with your project. What a great idea. Why didn't we think of this sooner? They practically shout in enthusiasm. They switched to brainstorming mode. A weapon that harnesses the Veil's energy. Can't be made out of your everyday stuff. At the very least, you'll need the same grade materials as the Veil containment. The Cloud Strider perks up. Actually, you could just retrofit some of the Irkalla Institute's old equipment. I bet their atmosphere spectrometers are chock full of Strand energy. Search Veil containment for an atmospheric Veil spectrometer. Okay, I'm going to actually grab every single one of these if I can, including the repeatable bounties, because we're going to need some more of this stuff as we continue to do Lightfall things, and there's also a shotgun that could be good. It's not. All right, let's see. So, going into this thing, I'm going to select this one and Parting the Veil, and we're going to take a look at our map here really quickly and see where each of these take us. So for Veil containment, we have to. It's going to want us to go all the way the heck. Or sorry, this is Party of the Veil. Excuse me. That wants us to go all the way heck over here to Maya's retreat. For Veil containment, it literally wants us to go to the other end of the map, way past the Zevver Concourse, all the way the heck over here. So literally two different sides of the map. I think we're going to start with Parting the Veil because I find this to be more important today. I would kind of like to dedicate working on the final Strand a little bit more to its own episode. Not entirely, because we're still going to be kind of going back and forth. But the Parting the Veil quest is mainly leading up to an event where eventually we're going to be jumping into it and just experiencing the entire thing as its own separate episode as well. So it's going to take some time. Also, hi, I have a new sparrow. So let's start with this first. We'll just kind of follow the path here. Oh, man, I was hoping. Can I get up here with my sparrow? No, that's probably not going to work out for me, is it? Well, hold on. How about here? Yeah, there we go. I just want to be able to get through here a lot quicker. Okay, although I am supposed to still focus on using Quicksilver because we are obviously still working on the Catalyst right now, so more things still need to die as we go through, and if this is an opportunity to kill enemies, I'm going to take it. So, don't teleport in time with my grenade shots, please. I don't know how I missed that second one there. Ooh, actually, this could come in handy, though. Why don't we take this Tangle with us because we might be able to shortcut some of this. Although, there's probably going to be some enemies up here that I'm going to have to use it on instead. Yeah, unfortunately. All right. Let's do this thing. Let's kill these guys. As I just kind of swipe from side to side here. Can you not, for like 2 seconds, Hydra? Oh, my. Wow. I am taking a lot of damage right here. Okay, let's just get Woven Mail up. And then once we've hit that, we should be able to create a tangle out of this for all the unraveling damage I just did. Oh, no, I already made one up here. Okay, now this one I can take for a ride. So I am going to throw it in that direction here. See if I can't make it. Oh, I got too ambitious. Gosh dang it, I was hoping I could make that whole freaking thing. Now I'm going to have to start back from scratch. Son of a gun. Okay, I'll take the freaking long way. My gosh, I didn't want to do it like that, but I should have got that at a slightly less steep angle as we make our way all the way up here. You need to die. And we're getting progress on this thing. In fact, I think we left at the last episode. It was somewhere in like the 60s percentage-wise on this thing. I know we're getting close. Here, have that. If I can hit you guys with grenades, that'll help as well. Oh, here we go. See, can we... Yeah, I'll take that. And, of course, you dodged right as I shot that. All right. Top speed. Hey, there we go. We got a bounty done. Okay, let's head this way first. And I am going to make that one for sure. We'll just kind of keep following the path here. This is really important that we do this because we are about to get into some extremely crucial story stuff. I said before, this quest that we're doing right now, we didn't actually get anything about it until 2 seasons after the Fall campaign was done. So this is incredibly important stuff right now that we're learning, or we're going to be learning here soon. But it is going to be very exposition heavy, very, very talky talk, and I know people aren't really like big fans of learning and getting dialogue in that manner, so I completely understand. Also, that was just funny. Okay, I really do need to be careful though, because he'll absolutely sneak up behind me and then mess me up. So let's try to shoot grenades at him. Don't you dare. There we go. Okay, keep wailing on him. I probably could use a finisher, which I may have to if I take another bad hit. Come on, die. Thank you. Okay. Laser repulsion done. Cool stuff. Literally don't even need strand meditations anymore. Okay, we got our first harpy. Now, we're supposed to kill enough enemies to make it so that these harpies are now damageable as long as they have their shields up. We're not in a good spot. Holy crap. Oh, it's because these are all 1800 right now. That's why they're doing so much damage. Which I suppose makes sense because, again, this was made for a quest where people were already long past the power ceiling because in Lightfall, Bungie really didn't change the power limits for really anything in the game at all the entire year. So everything was just kind of frozen at the same difficulty for a while. But at the same time, they kind of expected you to be at that difficulty for a long while. So it's a little... Once you get there, you're fine. But if you're not there like I am, where I'm like 25 under at the moment, it does tend to lead to some power imbalance situations. Supposed to kill you with my glaive. Ow, that was just dumb. I don't know why I did that. Okay, well, I'm getting myself killed in stupid situations here. Maybe this is not the best time to be focusing on just using Quicksilver damage, especially because I'm losing all of my grenade charges here, too. As I can on the Fanatics, but everything else... Here, maybe I can get you to put your shield up, you two. Okay, here we go. Let's get, like, all 3 of them probably prime. No, not quite. Okay, can you not over there? Here. Oh, stop putting that up. Most annoying thing about orange bar hobgoblins is they just keep spamming that. All right, nope, get away. Get severed, idiot. All right, hold on. We got you next. With 4 rockets your way, that should work out great. Perfect. There you go, have that, and get finished. Okay, so that should be another harpy that is now damageable, although they are starting to move over here. We'll do that really quickly. Anything with a shield here, you. There we go. Okay, everything else is getting the super. All right, and then can we at least get all of you in that? Thank you. Let me back up a little bit as they continue to fire things at me. Okay, let me switch. There we go. I was going to try to stun you with your shield for a second. Here, put your shield up. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Cool, cool, cool. Let's mainly focus on the Fanatics. Okay, there goes that immunity shield again. Got you. Okay, we're at ×3 on our grenades, which is good. Could be better. There we go. Okay, if I can just sever that wyvern, that would be great. But I just need to kind of play around this pillar here for as long as I can. And I don't want to waste my threaded spike on it. No, don't you dare. Okay, you're severed now. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, hobgoblin stunned, other hobgoblin stunned. Now I'm going to focus on... No, what the... Frickin' goblin teleporting behind its wyvern. Stupid thing. No, quit staying directly behind it. Thank you. Get out of here. All right. I don't have my threaded spike anymore, so screw it. Y'all are getting rocketed. Let's not fire that off too willy-nilly. That would be bad. All right, there goes the wyvern. Now we just need to kill this last harpy. There we go. Thank goodness. Man, that only took forever. Get rid of that, and let's collect some Vex data.
This Vex data is intriguing. It seems as though they're trying to access servers not currently connected to the Cloud Ark.
Do we even have systems that aren't connected? That's weird. Does it say where they're digging?
Not yet, no. We need a few more data points. Guardian, let's get moving.
Sure. So where do we head next? Well, it's to the Irkalla complex, which is actually not far from where we need to go for the final strand. So why don't we instead head off to... Yeah, the waypoint is good. It's not really telling me which one's closer. I'm just going to go to Strider's Gate. That feels closer. But honestly, I don't really think it matters either way which one I actually select. But there we go. All right, we're in the general area for it. I'm actually coming from this direction because I finished a gold assassination patrol over that way, which just happened to be in the same area. I was hoping I'd get something good out of it. Nope, didn't at all, but off we go in this direction past where the Zephyr Concourse is, off towards the Irkalla complex. This is where all the big stuff happens. This is where we had our showdown with Callus. This is where everything starts to turn into more of a platforming area as we make our way through. You know the drill for the most part as we make our way through here. But the good news is now that we approach, there is a portal that's going to take us a lot closer very quickly. We can mostly just skip all of the stuff that we were originally using threshers to platform across. Like that whole section over there is now no longer needed to make our way through, which is good because that would be very obnoxious otherwise. But we are now in the arena where we fought off all of those Cabal with the help of Keitel. So let's kill some more Vex as we make our way through here, who are going to have the same power advantage as the Vex that we just fought, so keep that in mind. Final strand. Defeat the Shadow Legion looters and read their orders where they took the spoils. So we got this to deal with at the same time, so this will be fun. All right, but I think they're actually weaker, which is good. Here, how about this? We can take care of this problem this way, and then I can kill the Wyvern guy really quickly. Let's kill that first Vex. And then, oh man, of course I put that in the wrong freaking direction. Or that first Harpy. Oh, there's more Shadow Legion guys though. Gosh dang it. So we're kind of like almost the definition of killing two birds with one stone right now. Okay, hold on. Do that. Fire one of those off. Oh, this is getting sketchy. Kill you. And then, was that? Okay, I did see a Hydra over there. I wasn't 100% sure, but that is absolutely true. Here, have that. Kill a few of you that way. That's the big one. Oh my goodness. Hello there. Here, y'all can have that. You coming back? Nope, my threaded spike did not come back. I feel cheated and lied to. You need to die, you need to die, and you need to die. Okay. Didn't quite die. What is that all the way over there shooting at me? Is stupid Scion. Come here. You need to go away. Now let me throw that down there. I'm just kind of trying to navigate around all of the chaos that's going on around me right now. Get bipod going again. All right, first things first. You need to die. And then we can start focusing on some of the things over here. I was hoping I could prevent you from putting your frickin' shield up. Okay, Hydra. Okay, Hydra. Easy now. You need to go. No, you really need to go. Of course, I hit the frickin' Harpy on that second shot. No! Fanatics? Hold on. This is why Quicksilver is so good normally, but because you can just switch between normal sustain and high DPS if you ever need to, which most primaries can't accomplish things like this, so it's kind of a big deal. There we go. There we go. Okay, yeah, I know there's a Colossus back there, too. I need to deal with that, but I take one shot from the Wyvern. If it's not severed, then it's going to instantly kill me, so that's also a problem to deal with. Yeah, I guess you guys can also shoot at that thing, though, really quickly. There we go. Okay, now that you're severed, I'm a little less scared of you. Don't know what that last little splash damage was that hit me there, but that was not fun. Okay, first things first, I need you to go away. Did I get... Nope, of course the Wyvern blocked it. I hate that their hitboxes are so much bigger than they actually are. Makes them very infuriating to shoot even just in the vicinity of... Did they kill that Colossus? I think they did. No, it's still there. Okay, they've done quite a lot of damage to it, though. I haven't shot it once. So that's pretty impressive. I think I'm at the point now, though, where I could probably start using my super, but I think, honestly, I'd rather just save it for the last phase of the last phase of Vex. Oh, come on. Of course, that all curved around the pillar there. Hold on. Working on it. Take these things out. There's so many harpies, man. Now I'm trying to switch to grenade mode here. There we go. And there's a bunch of stuff over there, but we need to kill the orange bar. Why are there so frickin' many of you? Okay, Shadow Legion orders have been gotten. Let's kill the Hydras first. Please and thank you. And then you next. Okay, I'm happy with that. All right, I didn't even look to see what the next thing was in here. Retrieve the Veil Spectrometer from the Typhon Imperator. Okay, so, oh, hi, everybody. Oh, this just got awkward really quickly. Hold on. Fire a bunch of these off in that general vicinity, and maybe some of those micro missiles will track down some stuff to kill. All right, Hobgoblins, you guys need to die. Don't put your shield up, thank you. Okay, now we just have you, but you are big health bar. Okay, well, that's going to be annoying to deal with. All right, well, this will take a minute, guys. This will take a minute. Oh, what is hitting me? Those were, like, going way off to the side. All right, Bungie. Okay, finally got it. My goodness, that took forever. Now let's kill this last harpy over here who's entirely isolated. And there we go.
What have we got?
Interesting. The Vex have been attempting to breach an air gap firewall in the old Ishtar collective systems at Veil Containment. My initial investigation indicated those systems had been wiped in some sort of electromagnetic event. But perhaps in our haste, we overlooked something. Let us go discover what the Vex have been after.
Okay, I think that sounds like a good plan, but we're going to be doing that in the next episode because that is going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you all so very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it very, very much. In the next episode, we're going to be heading into the Parting the Veil quest. Just basically because it's right here. We'll continue with the final strand in the next episode. Sorry, probably the episode after, actually, because that's going to require us to go all the way over to Himsa Park on the exact opposite side of Neomuna. So with all that said, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.